Welcome to Cengage's Automotive Simulations. This is a brief overview of the features and the functionality of a real-world application simulation. From this home screen, you can navigate to a video using the simulation, understanding the equipment, or entering the simulation. By clicking on using the simulation, you are taken to a video that explains the operation, all the buttons, and how the simulation works. This would be the first place a student would click and access when first learning how to use the simulations. Understanding the equipment is a specific video for each simulation. In this video, for using the digital multimeter, the video walks through the functionality, how to set up, and how to use a typical automotive digital multimeter. Information contained within this video is often crucial for the student to be able to successfully complete the simulation and answer questions at the end of the simulation. Here's a sample of the video. From here, we will enter the simulation. Each simulation will start with an activity or with a safety warning, depending on the type of simulation.
Welcome to the virtual shop. Let's start by setting up the digital voltmeter to take a voltage reading. Activity 1. Setting up the voltmeter. Taking a voltage measurement is one of the most common types of tests you will perform in the auto shop. Drag the positive reading to the voltage jab.
So activity 1 in this simulation has the student setting up the multimeter to properly take voltage readings. As you can see on the screen, we also have a zoom function for getting in closer to see what action is being performed. We have the ability to control the volume or mute the narration. We have a back button, which will go back to repeat steps up to the point of an action being taken. So you cannot repeat an action if you got it wrong, but you can go back and repeat instructions. We can turn the closed captioning off and on. And then we have our menu button. And under the menu, we have our tasks, which lists the tasks that will be performed in each activity. So the student has access to what they are expected to do. We also have access to the videos. The student can go back and watch at any time. And we have the ability to jump within activities. If you jump to a different activity without having completed the activity you're on, you will lose any saved progress. And those activities will have to be completed before the review questions and final scoring take place. To show some of the functionality of this simulation, we're going to set up the multimeter to take a reading. And again, we can go back and repeat the instructions.
Activity 1. Setting up the voltmeter. Taking a voltage measurement, one of the most common types of tests you will perform in the auto shop. Drag the positive reading to the voltage jab.
So in this case, we're taking the end of the red lead and inserting it here.
Correct. Drag the negative lead to the com jack.
Now the simulations also provide for correction. So if a student is unsure how to perform this particular piece of the activity, if they get it wrong,
Please follow the steps provided. Please follow the steps provided. Please follow the steps provided.
after 3 incorrect attempts, the sim highlights what the student should be taking care of.
Great. Next, turn the rotary switch to select the correct setting.
And again, based on the understanding the equipment video, the student should know that at this point they are to select the volts DC select setting.
Good job. Now drag the negative probe to the negative battery post. Good. Connect the positive probe to the positive battery post. You did it. The battery has 12.6 volts. fully charged battery should read close to 12.6 volts.
And at the end of each activity, there's a wrap-up banner that provides a little bit of explanation regarding what they performed, and then they can continue on to the next activity. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it provided some helpful insight into the automotive simulations.